Good morning, everybody. John Steyer, Steyer Flooring. Boom. Back to living rooms. Let's go. When you show up on Monday and your project looks like this, ready to go, ready for tear out, all you got to do is haul the carpet in. I feel like I'm going to hit the gas station before I leave town here and get some lotto tickets. I think it's going to be a good day. Stay tuned. During the process of tear out, I like to be as efficient as possible. So I first started off by getting to the job and getting my materials into the house since it is wintertime here in Iowa. And then during the process of tear out, every time I haul something out, I'm hauling something back in. And that's kind of the theme when you work by yourself anyways, is to always be efficient with your time. All right, guys, so this is just, I wanted to stop and point this out, what I did. These are windows. So I'm going to fit my cut net to that baseboard. So I'm going to put my seam over here. I'm going to stretch this way anyways. But I don't want to piss around with the tape measure trying to figure out where this pattern is on this wall. Got a window there, fit it tight to that baseboard, boom, done. Now the reason I went in so far is because I do have to come into here to catch this, but that's just a little trick. It'll keep you from having to find this pattern, measure to the wall, measure back. Real simple, keep the job moving. Let's go. I use a row pencil to run a row along that area where I cut those windows in, so I have one row that I'm following. I'm not just guessing there. I sometimes think it takes longer to actually prep for seaming than it does for any other process of the installation. But at the end of the day, this is what we are kind of held to on, what the client may think is a good job. If our seams don't look good, that's the first thing they see. So here we go, this part, putting the seam together, the main seam. So slow and steady does win the race in this case. Biggity bam, here we go. So my plan was, when I was talking to you guys earlier, I was actually going to stretch the other way, but because I have a doorway that I've got to put a seam in, I decided to stretch towards the clock there, which no big deal. When you use thermoplastic seam sealer to seal your seams, it just don't matter. You just, be careful. Don't be stupid stretching across it, but you'll have no problems. All right, here we go. Time to take some stretches the lengthwise, and I'm stretching up to a Z-bar. Sheet vinyl, this is all on plywood. The sheet vinyl has a 1/4-inch plywood underneath it, but the reason I chose with that Z-bar is the staples. I were just afraid we're going to show so much if I did just a turn and tack, and I do not like any type of metal edging if I can avoid it. In situations like this. So here I got the doorway seam finished and setting my wall, getting ready to take stretches across, and the home stretch, here we go. Stretching is what I love about carpet. It's just, I don't know, there's something very fun about just running that power stretcher, getting that carpet up there, and maybe it's the exercise part of it, and it just feels like I'm really doing something. And that's right, no project is complete until the vacuuming and cleanup is done. So grab the vacuum, grab the garbage bags, and clean up your mess. I am one that strongly believes that you leave your project looking better than when you arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Job is done. Dreamweaver Select Baja Mexicali color, Styles Baja color Mexicali, and this looks wonderful. One of my favorite pieces of carpet to install, and that's truth. All right, guys, thanks again. Have a great day. Catch you on the next one.